Alright, guys. So basically, right now, I am just testing out these headphones. So I'm basically seeing how good the mic quality is because I got some new headphones. My old Hyperspeed X3 V Hyperspeed X V3 Black Shark headphones just don't work. I got it to work, which is why you had the good quality last time for a while. But all of a sudden, like, the audio just does not work at all. Like, I mean, like, the audio just does not work at all, no matter what you do. So now I got myself the Razer Barracuda X Chroma. Um, it lights up, which is, I don't think it's needed, but I guess cool. My main worry is the mic quality, so I will be back and I'm going to see how good it is, and yeah. Oh, okay. Is this too much? We'll see. Okay, that's good. All right. Is that the fan? Okay. We'll just leave it here. See how it is. You know what I'm saying? Wah! All right. Now I'm testing my mic a little bit more. I turned it up. I want to see how much better it is. I hope you guys don't hear the fan, but if it's that good a quality of mic, fuck it, we ball. But yeah, testing the mic again, seeing how it is, and I will be back. So yeah, it seems the mic is really good, which is great. Not complaining. Like these headphones. The nice thing about these ones that I couldn't even do with the Black Shark Hypers, whatever the fuck. I don't even fucking care to remember the name now. But I just could not turn them off. I would hold it down. I'd have to wait for them to die. Basically, they just wouldn't turn off. Um, maybe they work better with PCs, so maybe My $200 of that from a year ago didn't go to waste, and whenever I get a PC, I can use that. But I could also use these headphones. So like either or, and these ones light up, those ones don't. So this one's a little bit better than those ones, I would say, which I still have here. It's just sad they don't work, man. I really like those. But yeah, so this is really just a test. I don't even know what to do. Like this game is dying. I might start making some videos of Warframe maybe, and with this I can actually make some videos I want to make. Have like Souls videos and whatnot. But yeah, no, this game is it's definitely dying. I will say that. Here's the thing. All right. Here's the thing with this game, right? It's dying because everything has been delayed until June. Right now, while I'm speaking, it is still only April 16th. All right, it's only April 16th. We still have all of May, and we still have until I think it's June 6th. We still have all the way until June 6th, so that's still a whole month away. Um, that's the main reason why it's dead. I don't know why Bungie's thinking it's a smart reason, or a smart idea, I should say, to update Marathon to have a new season, and also update this game to have its new season on the same month. Because when you look at the player base, about 80% of the players are Destiny 2 players, which means most, I won't say all 80%, but most 80% of those players are definitely just playing something else while they're waiting for the downtime of the update of Destiny 2 right now. So they're in a downtime playing something else while they wait. And right now, for a lot of Destiny players, it seems to be Marathon. They're just trying out the new game that they decided to let Destiny 2 kind of die for, see if it's, worth it. I really don't have this shader from all the way back then. Okay. Guess I'll grab that old shader. I could have sworn I had that, but yeah, no. So the other thing that a lot of people are, whatever that might work, a lot of people that seem to be really excited about this update, mainly because of Pantheon 2.0. Now, here's the thing, right? I'm pretty sure it's been confirmed that Eater of Worlds, one of the final, the final boss, will be an encounter for that Pantheon 2.0. Now, when I first thought about it, I was like, oh, great. So they're finally bringing back the old content that they said they couldn't bring back. That they said wasn't playable on the new D2 engine, but is playable. I was thinking that was cool. Finally, I get to play the old raids I haven't played in years, right? That was my thought process at first. And then I realized, so they could have, hold on, let me get in the frame here. Then God damn, why is it blurry like that? Let me just get in the frame here so you can really, why is it like blurry? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Why does it look like that? It's very weird. Alright. But basically, right, I thought it was a good idea until I thought about it. Now, when you're a player like me who has played Destiny 1, Dude, most of its updates, like Taken King back in 2015, the April 2015 update, Rise of Iron, Age of Triumph, when you've been through it all and then you go to Destiny 2, I got this, pre-ordered this game because I was so excited. I was just a young jit. I think I was bored of Destiny 2 or Fortnite at the time because that was the hottest game. I was a young jit. And I was on Destiny 1 one day, and I remember playing PvP, and I was just thinking to myself, man, I love this game. I wish there was a second one. And something in me, because mind you, I was on Xbox One at the time, something in me told me and guided my fingers and guided my muscles to hit the home button, go to the Microsoft Store, and start typing Destiny 2. Now, in my mind, I was just doing it out of hope, even though, or out of wish, because I didn't, at this point in age, I did not know how to look for updates from Bungie or anything. So I was just doing that out of wish, just wishing there was a second game of this Destiny game that I absolutely love. And would you look at that? When I search it up, there's the beta. What? It blew my mind, dude. I think I was only like 12 at the time, dude. It blew my fucking mind. I played the beta, did the tutorial, which is what the beta was just the tutorial of the Red War, and was doing PvP and, seeing every fucking Titan run around with sweet business in PvP because that's all the fuck you could do is the set weapons they gave you for the beta. And I'm pretty sure for the Hunter, it was the fucking Traveler's Chosen and something else, and for the Warlock, I'm pretty sure, I'm not for certain. Do not quote me on this, because I do not remember Warlock, because I did not create a Warlock for the beta. I only made a Hunter for the beta. And I'm pretty sure for the Hunter, or for the Warlock, it was the Vigilance Wing. I am not 100% sure on that, but I do 100% remember the Titans just running around with the fucking sweet business everywhere in PvP when it was the beta. I fucking remember that. And then it became an exotic. I remember being shocked when the game came out that the sweet business was an exotic because that was part of the beta for the Titans. Like, it blew my mind. And now it's just an exotic anyone can use now. But back in the day, only Titans could use it. And it was like, it was the same with the sword type that only hunters could use, the Twin Fang or whatever back then. Only hunters could use that type of sword. I think Sullen Claw is it. Lightweight frame. Is that what it was? Pretty sure that's what it was, right? I'm checking real quick. Pretty sure it was Quick Fang. Yeah, lightweight frames. So this sword right here, I remember you could only use it if you were a hunter back in the day. Now anyone can use it, but that's immediately after swapping to this sword. Okay. But yeah, no, like only a hunter could use this back in the day. And I just remember thinking that was cool. It was so cool to me. But times have changed. Point is, I remember all the way from back then, right? I remember being in the farm. Half of you players probably watching this don't even know what the farm is, alright? The farm was Destiny 2's tower. Because this wasn't a thing yet until you beat the Red War campaign. You didn't get this tower. The beginning of the Red War campaign started at the old Destiny 2 tower, which then, once you beat the Red War, you made it to this tower, right? But until then, your tower place, placeholder was the farm. I remember it being so cool because eventually they added the Outbreak mission, and you had to go back to the farm back then and talk to the Fallen in the corner just to do the Outbreak mission back when it first came out. I literally remember that. But, like, man, I remember seeing Whisper for the first time, killing that boss on Mars and going to the portal and then doing Whisper for the first time, getting the 1,000 wings after you went off on a fucking side quest shooting oracles and then shooting oracles by Simon Says just to get the quest to drop, just so you could then have to wait 3 weeks to have to wait for the boss to spawn, all 3 weeks to kill the boss, to then do the mission on all 3 surges, because that was the only way to get the ship back then. Like, I remember waiting 3 weeks for the ship. I worked my ass off for this ship, dude. A lot of people don't. A lot of you kids. I don't even know if I'd say kids because I was a little jit doing it. But a lot of you people that played the game now don't even know that because you guys. Let me look for it. I don't even think I ever went for it. Oh, I guess I did because oh yeah, I got Catalyst. A lot of you guys run this ship, right? This is the off brand. This is the Into the Light version, right? You guys don't understand. You see, you already can see the difference. If you can't, I'm a read backtrack for you. All right. So you got this, right? It's got the little Vexy, white little marks, right? Pretty sure that was what, season 3? Ha. I remember it like it was fucking yesterday. How did I remember it was season 3? Queen of Hearts, bro. Oh, I remember this, man. I remember when I first got this. I thought, man, that's so cool. Then I got this, man. Yeah, no. This shit, yeah, that's the difference. This is fully taken. The other one is not fully taken. There's Vex shit on it. This is fully taken. This is. I've never taken this ship off since I got it back in the day. To this day, I have not found another ship that I like as much as that. I mean, this was cool. I used this ship for a hot minute when I first got it back in the day. I was lucky I got it back in the day, but I used this ship for a hot minute because it was the only exotic for a little bit until I got this one. War's Lament is pretty cool from Master Crota, I'll say, if want to show off skill and don't have the OG stuff that took skill, like Thousand Wings. This is a pretty good one. Like, I'm still, at the moment on my alt account, trying to get a team that knows what the fuck they're doing to run through a Master Crota fully so that I can get the ship on my alt account because I love it, you know. But to this day, I have, no matter how long I've played the game, never been able to find a ship that I like over this one that I grinded my ass for. I've never been able to find a ship better than this. And there's just stuff like that rambling about, talking about kind of doesn't make sense why I was started talking about Pantheon, went to this. But the point that I'm rambling about, reminiscing about all this is to show you, like, so you understand, like, I've been here since the beginning, right? So for Pantheon 2.0, to add Eater of Worlds, at first I thought it was pretty cool, because I haven't been able to play it since before Beyond Light. But then I thought about it, and I don't know if a lot of people that, even if you did play all the way back then, will come back to this game. Because honestly, it kind of pisses me off. And if you've been playing as long as I have, if I gave you some nostalgia by talking about a lot of that, it should piss you off that they said under oath in court there's zero way they could bring back the content that they put in the Destiny 2 vault, content vault. But yet, not only did we get mad with Renegades at the end being a literal reskin of the Red War campaign on the final mission, because I remember that room where you fight the Cabal boss on the Renegades. Yeah, that's a copy and paste reskin of the Cabal boss. I don't even remember his name because it's been that long, that comes out of the fucking center like that in the same room, but it's the Red War. And then the Sparrow on the Pike, yeah, that's also a copy reskin because after you killed that boss, you got on the Cabal's version of their Sparrow, like the Scions that will ride the Sparrow thing that the Cabals have. You get on that and you shoot shit on their ship, just like you do in fucking Renegades. I literally only did Renegades once because I did not like the fact that it reminded me so much of it, and as I looked into it, I realized it was a reskin. So you lied about it not being playable because all you did was reskin it, which means it is playable in this new D2 engine. And you're bringing back the rate in this new D2 engine, which means you could have always brought back the Red War, Forsaken, and the raids of Leviathan and Leviathan raid layers. We could be playing hopscotch again. If y'all remember that. That's a literal encounter in Destiny 2 is play hopscotch. Anyways, we could be playing that. It's playable. And you're going to bring it back for Pantheon 2.0, which is, I already know, we can hope and pray that it stays forever, but it's not going to. It's going to be another limited time event, which not only is rude to people that love Pantheon, like they did with the first one, but it is an absolute spit in the face at this point. It's not even a slap in the face. Now you're slapping in. You originally slapped us in the face by taking the content away and not refunding any of us that pre-ordered Destiny 2 or paid for Destiny 2 when it was a paid game versus a free-to-play game like it is now, quote-unquote free-to-play, but it's free-to-play. You can download the game and you can do some free content on Destiny 2. That used to not be the case. You used to have to buy Destiny 2 to be able to play Destiny 2, just like you did with Destiny 1. It was the same shit. So not only did you not refund us for pre-ordering it or buying the game, you didn't refund us for Forsaken pre-orders or buying Forsaken either. And all of that content from year 1 till about year 3, almost year 4, when Beyond Light came out, you just took out of the game completely. Like, just completely took it out the game, never paid us back, nothing. So not only was it a slap in the face like that, because that was a slap in the face, now you're spitting in our faces for everyone that paid for it like that, or pre-ordered it like I did. Because you're bringing the content that we paid for, that you took away from us, and never refunded us for, back as a limited time event, just to take it away again, but not only take it away again, but then prove that you were lying under oath that content wasn't playable in the new D2 engine. I don't blame anyone that has been playing this game as long as I have that doesn't come back to this game. Because, frankly, I don't know what Bungie is doing. I don't even think Bungie knows what they're doing. Because they're not doing good with Marathon, and Sony's getting upset about that. And then Destiny 2, they're leaving the rot, but then not only are they leaving it to rot, but because they're so focused on Marathon, they're like forgetting about the lies they told. So now they're bringing Eater of Worlds into Pantheon 2.0, which is just proving to all of us, you guys could have brought it back this whole time, and you guys just chose not to? Like honestly, like if we really get into it, the new light quest you guys have for people that are brand new to this game, and I've been seeing like 2 or 3 YouTubers that I've been having to help just so they don't get lost in this game because of how fucking terrible the onboard experience is with Destiny 2 and this new light quest that you can fucking skip. Sure, that was cool back in, Into the Light or the Rite of the Nine, but now I guess it's cool to have it there all the time for people that have played it all the time, but like when you got people that are brand new and they can skip it and then you let them be able to, I don't know. It's a terrible onboard experience. The onboard experience would be so much better if they were to bring back the Red War campaign and Forsaken. Because, yeah, we're still going to be missing. There's still going to be missing parts of seasonal stories, that played into the main story as well. So I don't expect you to bring that back. But I do expect you to bring the main story that everyone has to read on a tab now of the Red War and Forsaken, because those were big parts of the story. And like, I was watching this new YouTuber and having to help him, and he's starting with Shadowkeep because that's the oldest campaign content we have. But when you start it, it's talking about content from Forsaken, which isn't even in the game anymore. It's talking about shit from content that's been removed. So he was just confused the whole time about what the fuck the game was talking about. Because you didn't have the Red War, which really should be the tutorial, is the Red War, like you guys originally had. And that should be the onboard experience. Is the Red War, going to Io, going to Titan. Those should still be planets on this game. And don't even try to tell me Mars is back because Savathun. No, I mean the actual Mars, not the Mars with Savathun in it. But Bungie won't do that. And then they wonder why people like me, who have been here from the start, don't feel like playing their game. Like, they're they're it's sad. I mean, like, I love this game. You see me on it right now. I play it. I've been playing Destiny since I was a child. Literally since I was 8 years old, I remember being in Destiny 1 with my godfather, learning how to do raids in Destiny 1, in Fault of Glass, Crota, King's Fall, and Wrath of the Machine. Like, I remember all that. I remember learning how to do Leviathan. I remember how to do Eater of Worlds. I remember how to do Scourge of the Past. I remember how to do Crown of Sorrow. Like, I remember doing all of that. And a lot of those aren't in the game anymore. And I don't know. This game, I really wanted to strive and I really wanted to do good. But with the choices Bungie makes, it just hinders the possibilities of it being great. For instance, like the Red Warriors and Forsaken being removed. Oh, by the way, if you guys want a God Roll Mint, Zavalo's selling this right now. I would get it before reset, because you can switch Rewind with Bait and Switch and Elemental. And if you didn't know, if you guys won't have the exact roll I have, because I got this back in Edge of Fate when it was actually grindable. But I have the 5 out of 5 roll, and I can also switch to the Bait and Switch Elemental. I do Rewind Elemental, and then I run. You just put it on. I do this because this is 200 Grenade, 100 Super, class, 70 weapons. Antidotes, Finalities, Augur. I still need to get the Catalyst, but even without Catalyst, I pump out some crazy damage because as I'm shooting, I pop my Super. First I go Transcendent, throw Melee, throw my Grenade, because there's 2 different debuffs, which is Stasis and Slowing and Suppression, which is Elemental Honing activated, which is more damage, plus Rewind. You never have to reload, you can just continuously shoot. Throw out my Super while he's being debuffed, start shooting with my Mint, builds up my Transcendence. Every now and then when I have my Phoenix Dive, so it runs this, I'll have Arc Buddy up while damaging the boss. Finalities auger in the background. When I run out of Transcendence, every time I Phoenix Dive, this will help build up a lot of darkness energy, while shooting Mint will just help with light energy and dark. And if I'm not shooting Mint, then shooting the Antidote will help light, while that helps with darkness. And then I can do Transcendence to debuff. And then I usually, every time I do a damage phase, in any boss, just about any boss in the game, I'm able to get 2 supers off. So this can pump out a lot of damage. And usually I run it with this one because this one has target lock rewind for the machine gun. I know it's not a tier 5. I need to get a tier 5 of it. I'm aware. It's hard to find people to even do the raid in this day and age, though, because this game is dying. So don't blame me for Bungie's fuck-ups. But I just really hope this game can do good. No, I really hope it can. Because I love this game. But with the choices they're making, I don't think it's going to. So that's that TED Talk. Understanding. If you didn't quite understand that, yeah, no, that's what they're doing. Yeah, that's what they're doing. So we're gonna go into Iron Banner now. You know, try to play a match, see how it goes. Starting almost 11. God damn. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna make sure you guys can still hear me because I just started the party. So yeah. Okay, yeah, you guys can hear me. In my headphones, because they have lights, makes me think of that light up, Skechers meme. You know it. If you don't, you don't. It's alright.
Iron Banner. Your metal will be tested, Guardians. Begin.
Okay.
Opponent claims Zone C.
Let's see how this is.
Zone A captured. Zone B captured. 2 zones are yours.
Oh wow. I just went to go throw my grenade and shit.
Zone A lost.
Okay. Well, that's that.
Zone C captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
I didn't know I was still in the air. That's surprising.
Zone
Oh
B
god,
lost.
bro.
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, I suck. Wow, what the fuck? I was at full HP? I was at full HP? Dude, I can't do anything when the whole team's there and my teammates aren't doing shit. Dude, are you guys getting... You guys still haven't got B? The whole team is at A. What are you guys doing? Oh no. Oh no.
Zone B captured. 2 zones are yours.
Oh my god, dude. I cannot be the only one playing this fucking game, dude. Like, is that all anyone's using is High Tyrant? Okay, I'll use Head Seeker. I'll use
Zone C lost.
this, I guess. I forgot to switch out this for this, I guess.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Bro. I can't tell if this game's lagging or if the servers are lagging and Bungie just doesn't give a shit. Like, I genuinely cannot tell. That's all you want to use is fucking High Tyrant, bro. Ah, come back here.
Zone A lost. The flames are lit, and you.
No way, bro. Bro, of course, bro. Like, oh my god. Oh wow.
The howls are quiet. Return to the fight.
Oh, what?
Zone B captured.
Alright, bro. Yeah, I'm
Opponent
just...
claims Zone C. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Bro. What the fuck, dude?
Zone B lost. Well spotted. Now finish.
Oh my god.
Cut their momentum.
Forgot to change
Keep
this from
pushing.
an LMG, bro. Of course, dude. You literally wasted one Nova Bomb on one
Zone C
player because you're
captured.
that bad,
Zone
dude.
advantage
That's
is
actually
yours.
insane.
Zone A lost.
Oh my god, dude. Everyone is literally just team shooting, and I got 0 teammates, dude. I, like, don't understand how these teammates play, bro.
5 minutes remain.
I really don't.
You captured Zone B. You have the advantage. Press on. Zone C lost.
My god, dude. my god, dude, what the fuck is this shit? I tried to go back to the right. Oh my god, and you guys couldn't grab A, dude? That would have been it. We would have been fucking good. I'm just...
Zone C captured. 2 zones
What?
lost. Zone B lost.
Dude, everyone's just spamming supers, dude. I have the worst fucking team ever, dude.
Zone C lost. The howl of the wolf is not the end. Be vigilant.
What? Bro, oh my god, dude.
But you'll be back.
Fucking sucks, bro.
I face worse defeats, but we're both still standing.
You need to start using this emote more. Damn, excuse me. I did not remember this old emote. No. I remember using this emote actually. I want to look at that other one too. Yeah, I remember using this too.
Welcome back.
God damn it, bro. God damn it, bro. Why can't you just have a repulsor brace here? Like, I'm gonna be looking for this god roll for a minute now, right? There is sugar. Oh, it's a man.
Check, check, check. Bye.
Bye.
The iron.
You know, I think I'm gonna end it here. This has been fun. I appreciate you guys. Whoever did watch, if you did, I'm gonna make a video out of this. So, thank you guys. I will talk to you guys another time. Later.